Yeah, it's game time. I'm gonna do this. Queen Ansurek, some prog there, and then I'm doing different spec today. I'm trying Flame Shaper, which is just stupendously good right now, so we'll see how that goes.
They still got a lot, guys. Trade me.
Oh, you got me fucked up if you think I'm paying like 5K for the 3-star.
We're gonna re-clear tomorrow. This is only the last boss, so
I focus my points into that for the inspection.
When it's about as good as you thought, like later.
Yeah, it's just classic. I think this shit is just bugged, man. Like the hook perfectly lines up, and it's just cooked, man.
That's giving me bad flashbacks. Fucking Spires of Ascension throwing that spear,
Huh?
hitting her dead center of the chest,
Yeah.
and nothing.
Yeah.
Fucking Shadowlands, man.
welcome Frantic K. We do not have a welcome Frantic. We do not have a warlock, so you're gonna have to mosey your butt over here. We want to start killing some of this shit.
Yes. Bam!
God damn, I hate that stun.
Mandatory 5-second stun.
Hammer totem's down now.
Thank you for exposing the rot within my court. None of them were worthy of ascension.
If anybody needs an advantage, we still got plenty.
I got 3 left.
Yeah, I'll come second.
Guys. We gotta talk about this.
Trading for Vantus.
Scatter or ret.
I want to know what the little dangly thing is right here. Not proportional, but what is that?
It's a piece of cloth, sir. Hey, spider, Nick. Mono, why'd you just turn into a fucking blender?
Yeah, if you could ret till I get the tank rotation down.
All right, guys. So I'm just gonna go over the changes. We know how this fight works. A couple changes are phase one. You're gonna have two pools. We need to separate the groups. If you could start doing that, Rhett. We need to separate the groups and just the way we are normally to when we separate to go to triangle and star. Except for now, we need to separate them going into the two pools that are going to be dropped. Kind of staggered next to the big pool that's dropped by Liquefy. Um, you can only touch the center of the pool, like Think's job that he's been doing. It can only be done once every other pool drop. So we need two groups of people. So we're gonna do the two hunters. We're gonna do Moto in one and Think in the other for the first one. Second one is gonna be we'll do Head Cleaner in one because he can jump away, and we'll do Zig in the other one because he can blink away. So inside outside, we'll just go with it like that. Moto, you're gonna be inside. Think you're gonna be outside. Zig, you're gonna be inside, and
Head
Head
cleaner should be
Cleaner,
inside.
you're gonna be outside.
You're
Oh, Head Cleaner.
talking-
Okay, so
you're
Head
talking
Cleaner
for-
inside, Zig outside.
You're talking for phase 3.
No, phase one. I'm only explaining phase one right now. So Liquefy is going to drop. Instead of one pool to launch you over the Nova, there's going to be two pools. You guys need to
Oh.
split between those. Yes. So Think is going to have the inside one. Moto's going to have the outside one on the first one. Head Cleaner is going to have the inside one, and Zig is going to have the outside one for the second one, and then you repeat that. So it'll be Think and Moto's turn again, and then if we get a fourth one, it'll be back to Head Cleaner and Zig.
So Moto, I'll stand in melee and you stand within the range.
Yep.
What do you mean by inside and outside?
So
Two.
we have to. Yeah, there's going to be two pools. Yeah, there's going to be two people are going to get a green circle around them. When
Yeah.
they get the green circle, they need to run out to the outer edge of the circle, just hugging the liquefied puddle. Okay. Yeah. One is going to be closer to the middle. One's going to be closer to the outside. When I say inside, outside, whoever's closer to the middle is inside. Whoever's closer to the outside is the outside one. You remember, we'll call for it. Touch the middle, whatever we're going to say, whatever it's going to call for that. That's when you're going to run into the middle of that puddle and knock everybody up over the Nova. You're only going to do that every other one. So the first set is going to be Moto and Think. Second set is going to be Zig and Head Cleaner. Head Cleaner, you will always get the inside one. Zig, you will always get the outside one.
They don't really need
Is
to
that-
be that far from like one from each other, right? They just need to be like out of their range.
They need to
Yeah,
don't
this
overlap them for now.
this first phase is the most difficult one in here by a mile.
Accidentally off the edge.
So
'Cause
once
that's
we
what
can
we're
figure out
doing.
the first phase and coordinate all that to make sure everything goes well,
So,
this
yeah,
fight
don't
becomes
overlap.
much
So
easier.
That's the first change, and that's the major change. The other changes in that piece are to the tanks. The healing absorb is now based on mitigated damage. It's no longer a flat heal absorb, and Liquefy hurts like a bitch. So we're gonna need to be healed a lot. Now the second phase, when the boss goes to the middle and does the suck in, do not get hit by the waves. It now slows you down and does a shit ton of damage. So don't get hit by it. We have to stay loosely in the same area, but you cannot stack anymore because you're gonna have a white circle under your feet. If you touch anybody else with those circles, you do damage to them. So we have to stay spread. As it's still gonna do the suck in, the pull out, or the blowback, or just the suck in, I guess. So yes. So yeah, so just watch out for that. Then once that phase is over, the next piece is very very similar. We're gonna get a split to our sides. We're gonna get blown back up to the platforms. When we're on the platform, the difference is there. The debuff that goes out now has to be staggered to during the dispel. You cannot dispel them at the same time. It does raid wide damage. So just stagger those dispels, and that should be pretty easy up there. the suck-in's still gonna happen up there. Spiders hurt a whole lot more, so wait for the tanks to go up. Don't try and beat the tanks up. Then the rest of the platforms are the same. When we get up to the top, we are gonna see the portals. There, in addition to the portals and the ads that get dropped, there's gonna be ads that come in that are like in the middle of the stage or whatever. You have to DPS them, interrupt them, get them down, kill them. Before you use the portal, we have to have 3 people collect those the item, the piece that they drop. You just need to run over it and take it through the portal last. You cannot go first, you have to go last. So then that's the major change, and that's what's gonna take a little bit of coordination when we get up there. So let's at least get out of phase 1, and see how we're doing there. Everybody understand? Any questions? Did everybody watch the video? Because I hope I didn't just waste my breath.
Did Castles DC?
That Q posted in Discord, is that the video that you're talking about? The one with the mole? Is that the video I'm referring to?
I don't. Oh, no, I have no idea. All right. All right. Well, I don't know where Castle is. Is he still in Discord? Castle is muted in Discord.
He tried playing until before the FPS flapped up.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted.
All right. Well,
Let's just
yeah.
we'll remove him for a couple polls here till he gets his stuff sorted out.
Okay, just remove him then.
Sounds good.
Real quick.
All right. Are the groups separated?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. So 3 triangle, 2 4-star, 1 3 inside, 2 4 outside. Everybody got that? There's 2 assignments. I know it's tough. 1 3 triangle, 2 4-star, 1 3 inside, 2 4 outside. Okay, well
You can just switch me in Locar or in Zig then. I'll be inside.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can do that. We can do what the Hila we can do what the Hila just said. Just melee inside, ranged outside. Just make it easy.
Yeah,
Melee
that
inside,
works.
ranged outside, and then we'll do our 1 2 or our separated size 1 3 triangle, 2 4-star.
Yeah, that
Make
works.
it easy. Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot easier. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, Castle's back.
Castle, are you good?
Who's taking the boss first?
Scatter will be.
I just go and see how he does.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Engulf in 8. Rewind in 8.
We didn't have anyone go on the outside one.
Engulf in 8.
So can we again go over how to do that? Because that's the main mechanic in phase 1 here in the beginning.
We're just putting them right one in, one out, okay, right next to each other. We're splitting up the groups, and we can do melee ranged if it's easier.
So when you say in and out, let's define that. In being closest to the center, out being closest to the outer part of the platform.
That is correct.
Yeah, so make sure everyone that's allowed. Outside is the outer platform. That's where range should be. Inside is where melee should be, according to the directions.
I guess it depends where they're holding the boss too. Because if it
Melee will try to be where you came first, and the outside will be
if the boss is right
Yes, so we need to swap out the directions, because the direction needs to be reversed then.
ranged in melee. If the boss is being held first, we just have to make sure it's the boss. Otherwise, it just leaves them with a bunch of buffs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nobody. Yeah, Moto is first. And Moto, you just have to jump in the inside ring, or the outside ring with the melee. Yeah.
That item is still recharging.
Build up, rebuff.
Yeah, let's do this quick.
I cannot find that item yet.
Hey.
Yeah, as soon as Liquefy goes out, we need to taunt right away. If we're late and the tank that gets Liquefy gets Feast as well, we're dead.
Alright, everyone's ready.
You want to call it thumbs up?
9, 8,
Yeah,
7,
I
6,
got all that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Rewind in 8.
Nobody's hitting back.
Engulf in 8.
We had basically the entire raid in this one over here. We only had like 6 people on the one inside here by the boss. So people are still confused where they're supposed to go. So can we put markers down where we're supposed to drop the pools, give or take, and then tell people which one to go to? Because it apparently is difficult for people to know where they're going.
I mean, it's
Hit it with a sword too close, so you can hit it with a sword. If you hit it with spells too far away, so you can hit it with spells.
it's not really that case. Like you're
Yeah.
melee on the outside, ranged on the inside. Yeah, easily. And then split. I mean, it's
one of the hunters is gonna pop the melee man.
I must get closer.
I got. Say melee range stuff.
What's melee again?
You
Melee.
make that happen by going slash G quit.
Okay, what do I do after the G quit again?
Alright, rebuff, let's do it. Let's do some quick ones here. This should be the easiest part of starting it. Yep. Everyone's ready.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
With like a half a second left on the cast, you can go. One in melee.
Don't release.
You want to split them up anyway, don't you? Because of the debuff they put out.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be too far, but just separate enough.
That's me.
Fuck.
Melee and range closes. Keep them separated. Get this down, it's done forever.
Alright, rebuff. We int. Yeah, we're good to go. Once Fentix is done. There you go. On tanks.
Yeah, just move it a little bit more forward in the direction that we're taking.
9,
guys.
8, 7, 6,
Just
5,
see how that works out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
Yeah, don't release, I got wrist protection.
Dream Flight in 8th. Emerald Communion in 8th.
Do you want to try pulling the boss first, and I'll take him off of you? It's just you won't take feast first. You'll take liquefy. I just don't know if you'd be better suited for that liquefy up front. Are you? It's off a pull you're getting beat up. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Do we want to try having Vanes start?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We could try that.
You just need to DR the feast.
Yeah.
If you're not DRing the feast,
You're gonna get crocked.
Yeah, and just make sure you just DR before feast goes out. Should mitigate that a little bit. It'll lessen the heal absorb on you.
Yep. Alright, everyone's ready.
9, 8, 7,
I'm
6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8th.
bam!
Rewind in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Dream Flight in 8th. Emerald Communion in 8th.
Bam!
Engulf in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Stasis in 8th. Engulf in 8th.
If you guys have self, you should spec it. Like Shaman Spirit Walk works every 1 and 3. You only get 3, so you can self cleanse yourself twice. I forgot to self cleanse. If you can clear your own root, it's better and easier for the raid.
Is there anybody who's gonna struggle with roots that we can freedom?
Priest.
Yeah, I would probably prioritize Q there.
Cry, are you running double freedom?
Double freedom is not a thing for holy.
You also don't need to move the boss that much. You only need to move for liquefy, because liquefy is what puts all the poison on the floor. And it doesn't matter where you stand in the circle, it'll always move you for the cast.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
And whoever hits the bottom is guaranteed to get the drop after. So That's the only thing that kills you in this phase.
Head cleaner, can you yell at us?
It is the hardest phase.
And can we also get Sky Fury? Thank you. With that, we are Gucci.
Check the pool.
So you want to drop the
9,
you want to drop the
8,
pops as close to the hold
7,
as possible.
6,
Just give
5,
yourself
4,
more PS up time.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8. Dream flight in 8.
Get some heals on scatter here.
Bam!
Emerald communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
Just die then, I guess. It's progress. It's better and better. People are getting comfortable with it.
Species prevails.
And after that second one, it's the same, same thinking algorithm on the next one.
If possible, it would be good to like try to stack for the pools like we did in Smolderon, because that way we take less space.
I don't think space is the concern because I
Yeah,
mean, you get three
yeah.
sets of bombs. It's not like
Yeah,
we're taking up
space
the whole
is
platform here.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we do a second set? That's the first set because I have 3-minute debuff.
Yeah, no, you can only do one.
We
Yeah.
we
I
need
can't-
we need 3 sets. Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Yeah, I
three
was
sets of
gonna say,
people.
I can't do a third. I was looking right as I died, and I still had the debuff for like 3 minutes. I think it's a 5-minute debuff, so I don't think we can do a second set. I can
Okay,
always turtle
good to
it or
know.
something, but I don't know how.
No, 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 no. No,
What are
it's
you
fine.
talking about?
The debuff from popping it, being the one that pops it. I can't
No,
do it a
you-
second time.
No, you need
No,
three
you
sets.
cannot. You need 3 people for each melee in range.
Yeah, so we need 6 players that are assigned to do it 1, 2, and 3. So
Okay, we're gonna have. Let's see here.
thank you, Q, for running back. Appreciate that. If you don't already have mage food, grab some, sit down and eat it so we can get everyone back up to full faster. Yeah, does anyone have a repair bot? Oh, there we go. Jeeves. Hell yeah. Juanes, you there?
Also, if you guys can clear your own stuff, don't stack because when you clear, you leave the web on the floor. So you could risk killing one of your friends.
So the
And
first.
if you're ranged, just play in here because it's the freest thing ever when you play in here.
Alright. For the third set, we are going to have Josh on the ranged one and Brantos on the melee one for the third set of bombs.
Okay.
Okay, everyone clear? 1, 3. Yeah. Hey, you guys got it.
Cool. We are ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Auto coming out. Dodge. Bam! Keep dragging the box. A little bit more. Alright, dodge
Oh.
blades.
Go and take
Alright,
boss back.
Get your bombs. Scatter up. Alright, get your bombs.
Rewind in 8.
Alright, perfect. Take those out.
Engulf in 8.
Alright, we have one more tank buster here, and then we're going to stack for the roots. We do not have a battle risk as.
Dream Flight in 8.
Alright, we'll just practice this. Practice this knock.
Blades.
Emerald Communion in 8.
Toxin here. Let's drag boss further.
Yep.
Just a note, like we're slowed, so when it's
Engulf in 8.
it's behind the boss.
Engulf in 8.
We don't get there in time.
Stasis in 8.
Fools.
Engulf in 8.
Bombs up. Dodge wolves. Bam! Alright.
Engulf in 8.
You got it, Franix. Get him.
Yeah, this last boss is not a pushover, that's for sure. There is a lot of stuff
Right.
going on. It is
Anybody
definitely
having
not
any issues that
a
need, like,
easy heroic
struggles for
end
anything
boss.
like that?
What's a frothy toxin? Is that the little dot she shoots at, or is that something different?
We got 4 stacks when we did the first the knockback over the ring, so I don't think our groups were even, or was somebody dead at that point?
Thank you, Q.
It is not ready yet.
Let's mage shoot up, get rebuffed. Go again.
Storm Fury, and then we are good to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Bam! Yep, tank buster. Be moving. Perfect. We're gonna dodge blades here, guys. We're gonna get bombs in place.
Oh, get him off me.
Alright, bombs going out, guys, here. Getting your bombs.
Rewind in 8.
Perfect. Get the bombs out. Dodge waves.
Engulf in 8.
Be stacking up here for roots after this tank buster.
Dream flight in 8.
Bam! Get these roots down. Dodge blades.
Emerald Communion in
Did I
8.
get Vaunus up?
Bam! Alright, he's up. Alright, get those bombs in place, guys.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in
We're gonna
8.
boss out a little bit.
Stasis in 8.
This one's gonna be low scuff, guys.
Engulf in
Bombs
8.
up. Watch for waves.
It's a lot of damage there.
Alright, down these roads real quick, guys. We got blades coming out shortly. We're gonna get another root.
Engulf in 8.
There's gonna be the kind of nasty overlap here. We're gonna get roots into the bombs, so you gotta be ready to burst these down. We do not have res protection.
No warlock feels bad, man.
Yep.
You guys normally have one?
We had one
Yeah,
that didn't really work
had
out
one.
too great, and then we've been trying to recruit a solid one for the last week or so.
We had a warlock doing 200k. Let's not beat around the bush here. 200k DPS.
Shout out to the 4 parsing warlock.
Which is why he's no longer here.
We just needed him for his DPS. We do pretty good DPS as a guild. We needed him to just handle, like, to be able to handle basic mechanics, and he just couldn't handle that.
He got life gripped onto the egg he was supposed to blow up on Brood Twister and ran away from it still.
Real shit.
Type shit.
And he likes dick, so.
And he likes dick. Crazy.
Yeah, if you guys want to use your personals, the best time is during Liquefy, so.
It's that nasty overlap where everything goes off at the same time there, where we keep dying. That's an excellent time to use your personals.
It's the Liquefy. It does initial damage off rip and then drops the pools. And if you take a tick, you're gonna probably gonna.
Yeah, you just get fucked.
Use mage food. Use your bear bot.
Make sure your Manus rune is activated. On
That
that
thing.
Yikes.
Let's get all the buffs out. Int and some shaman action. one's ready.
9,
Alright.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Tank combo here. Here we move the boss.
Bam!
Just a little bit farther. Perfect.
Oh, take it back, take it back.
Alright. Dodge blades here, and then we're gonna get the bombs into position.
Take it back.
Alright. We're getting the bombs. Careful here, this one's gonna be a little misplaced.
Rewind in 8.
Alright, take those out. Watch out for waves.
Engulf in 8.
We're gonna add tank buster here, and then we are going to stack for roots.
Dream flight in 8.
Bam!
Alright, break these down, guys. We're gonna get blades right after this. Perfect. Dodge blades, and then we're going to get
Emerald Communion in 8.
Bam!
I lied. Bomb first.
110 melee.
Engulf in 8.
Careful of the overlap.
Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
Gonna have to go early, go early. Go now, go now.
Engulf in 8.
Careful waves. Alright. See if we can get some res protection out on the healer.
Engulf in 8.
Thank you.
I think we can be a little bit more liberal with moving the boss, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, 'cause we're gonna have a whole half of the platform. Pretty much.
When does she
Yep,
transition
that.
into the next phase here with the ads? Is it 50%?
After these bombs.
Okay.
Is it bombs or is it on percent?
It's on after the third pop.
Okay, there's bombs.
You get 3 pops, three roots, and then she goes phase.
Alright. Well, we're getting there, guys. Pretty close to seeing the next phase, or intermission at least.
Yeah, she was at what 55% there.
Also on on pull, everyone needs to be like on this line. Because the liquefies go where the characters are based, so if like people are straying off over there, you can like potentially spawn liquefy in front of where we're going, so you always you want to start on the line and then always be behind us.
That's a good suggestion. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so you always start on this line or any line. Really?
Alright. Keep in mind, guys.
If are we using Devo anywhere? Devo, or I don't know what other. You're holy, right? You don't have barrier.
Are you talking about
Raid wide defensives, yeah.
the aura mastery? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Armmaster.
Yeah.
Just use it on liquefy. Not the first one, but
No, it's going out on that nasty overlap.
just use
9,
it on the liquefy.
8, 7, 6,
I linked
5,
the second one so you
4,
can do the third one.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Tank buzzer. We're gonna dodge. Dodge.
Moving far,
That was
moving
on
far.
container.
Keep going. Keep going.
On.
There we go. Alright, watch out for blades, and then we're gonna get these bombs in position. Alright. your bombs. Don't stand in the circle. Melee.
Rewind in 8.
Take those out.
Engulf in 8.
Tank Buster into roots, you guys.
Dream Flight in 8.
Alright, get these down before blades come out.
Emerald Communion in 8.
Alright. Bombs coming up, move the boss forward.
Rep pop the melee one.
Alright.
Engulf in 8.
Getting your bombs, guys.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
Oh, we got
Range
it.
went too late.
Range went too late.
Do not release. I
Yeah, you'll
have protection.
I think on the first one, just pop a little early since it was super close.
Yeah, that was close. Did it hit anybody? I know I got most of the group. I think people that were close to the edge probably got hit.
I think, yeah, like 5 of us died on that first one.
Yeah, I was the one that dropped the melee one there. There was a fucking web in the middle of where it should have gone, so I had to go a little further away to get it down somewhat close to the boss.
Yeah, you're good.
You're in the air for like 2 seconds, so you can hit it with like a half second left on the cast, and you'll clear it if it's like right up on her.
Yeah, as I do with that melee one. Nice and easy.
Alright, let's get buffed up. Let's go bake.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Just over here, guys. We're gonna be moving forward Tank Buster here. Bam! Alright, perfect. We're gonna dodge
take it.
blades and then
Go back,
the
go
box
back.
position. Okay, everyone get in your circles.
Rewind in 8.
Okay, take those bombs out.
Engulf in 8.
Alright, Tank Buster coming out. We're gonna move here for roots. Everyone's semi-stack for roots here.
Dream Flight in 8.
Bam! Alright, break these for blades. Dodge blades. And we're gonna move the bombs.
Emerald
over to
Communion
the
in
bombs.
8.
Bam! Alright, get those in position, guys.
I'm down. I will not be able to take this.
Engulf in 8.
Quanta gets it. Somebody take
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
Bam! Alright, perfect. Take the bombs
Engulf
out.
in 8.
I will get third on ranged. Alright. We're moving here for the roots, guys. Watch blades. This is going to be another roots directly
Engulf in
into
8.
bombs, guys, so let's first he's done. Oh, tanks are down. This will be where our third bomb would be, I guess. I have red
Get in there.
protection now. Do not release. Bam!
getting better and better.
That tank buster right after that second set of bombs, though, that's hurting the group a lot. Is there another cooldown we're setting there? What was that?
It's hurting our tanks a lot.
How does that big explosion after? Killed like probably 5 or 6 people.
Is it based on how much damage you take from the hit or how much HP you're missing?
What was that? I'm sorry.
The tank buster?
Yeah,
how much
the tank
damage you take
busters.
or how much HP you're missing?
It's how much you take. How you need to
Got it.
mitigate it. So yeah, I mean, Icebound Fortitude keeps me alive through it, and I'm not having any issues. But I don't know. I don't know enough about Bear to help
They hit
out.
the raid really hard after that.
Yeah, no, I know it's not HP base. I know it's just the mitigated damage. We just need to pop a DR. I would just say on Feast, hit your biggest DR, Venice. That's all I mean, I don't know what that is.
I even respect into taking 2 charges of Survival Instinct, so I have it for both.
Okay.
So I am hitting that.
Okay.
We got Feast coming. Food is down in 8 minutes. Do you want to do refeast and reflask now? Or do you want to...
Oh, let's give it one more.
One
Let's
more?
give it one more before we do it.
Got it. In that case, we are ready to roll.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Tank
What
buster
is it
coming up.
doing?
Up pulse. Okay. Forward, 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 forward. Bam! Dodge blades here. And get the bombs in position.
Move. Oh.
Alright, there'll be those scuff melee. Everyone get in the pool.
Rewind in 8.
Alright, put the bombs out. You're gonna have a tank buster here.
Engulf in 8.
Watching the waves. Bam!
Dream flight in 8.
Alright, it's coming out. Break these before blades come out. Alright, we're gonna move
Emerald
forward
Communion
here
in 8.
for bombs. Alright, get bombs in place, guys.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
Overlap here on the melee one. Bam!
Engulf in 8.
Bombs out, guys. Can I group up here? Get these down before blades.
Thanks, are done.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
You got the logs in up, Jacob.
There's the log.
Yeah, they're in the log cell.
Okay.
Do we want to take an early break just to kind of go through logs and see what is kind of fucking us there? And us healers can talk a little bit about some healing cooldowns a little bit better as well.
Engulf in 8.
Yeah, we can take a quick one here.
Okay, if healers, if you guys want
want
to
to
do a 10-minute and just we have a little bit of time to go through some of these things. Healers, do you guys want to hop up to I don't know, the gay Panamanian retarded channel, and we can chat there.
Yeah, we could.
Let's do it. Does he even have access to that one? He does. And where's Q? Drag Q up here too. What? Come on. Q, Cry, and Frantic, are you here?
Yes,
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, so we healing-wise, it seemed to be doing quite fine up until that fucked up overlap where everyone just dies effective, just goes down to 0. So is this something that's the tanks are screwing up right now, or is there something else that's happening here that's
No.
causing this overlap? See, 25, yeah. Yeah, and those acid waves are all avoidable damage too, so, I mean, hopefully people can pay attention to them. Yep. Yeah, the best I have is a time dilation, is all I have, which is not a DR per se, but it's a stagger, which is helpful, but it's on a 1-minute cooldown, so it's not very useful from an ongoing standpoint. I mean, the first phase seems to be decent. The feast the scatter takes, the first one, that's right when roots take place. The first one is Vance, and that one seems to be taken care of. It doesn't seem to be a problem now. He gets out of that real quickly. The second one, the scatter gets right before the roots. He always is basically on the verge of death there. Let me go through. Yeah, I'm trying to go pull up the logs here and see. Let me go try the last one here. He used IBF 48 seconds into the fight is when he used his IBF. That's what I'm trying to see here when Feast is coming out. Queen, we're gonna go Feast. Feast was 49 seconds in the second one, yeah. So he used IBF right before it. So yeah, he's using that right. Yeah, because the third Feast comes out at a minute 40. There's an entire minute, almost a minute in between. That one goes on Von Ezra Veins. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, I think. Uh, They are about 40 seconds apart, give or take. So you should be able to. Well, it's a 1 minute, right? So we haven't gotten to the fourth one. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the fourth one yet. So I don't know, but I mean, because I think the third one here was unmitigated and it did like 5.8 million damage. The second one was mitigated and dealt 700k, which is nothing. So unmitigated, that thing just slaps the fuck out of the tank. Oh. So it helps at least. It's 4 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes. Yeah, so the earlier on I can push it, the better, because I'm going to be able to use it at least twice, maybe 3 times in here. So I'm using it about a minute 40 into the fight. Yeah, that's fine. The thing is with the yeah, I can use it like what is it, 40 seconds into the fight, give or take. Yeah, we should be fine there. Yeah, it's that that third bomb phase that's just completely cucking us now. But I think there's also a lot of avoidable damage that's going out right now because people don't know what the fuck they're doing and everyone just freaking out a little bit. Once we get some of that nerves away, people take a moment and relax a bit, it'll get better from that standpoint too. Because right now, at least like 20% of the damage going out is people standing in stupid shit that they're not supposed to. Yeah, Liquefy goes out at 6 seconds, 47, and minute 38 is when the Liquefies go out. And then there's a fourth one, right? Yeah, which is probably, what is that? Yeah, it's like 40 seconds later. So in 40-second intervals, that's going to come out around 220 or so. You're going to have another Liquefy come out. Okay. Yeah. Well, at least that's a good, quick rundown, and let's see if that helps, and hopefully Vonis and Scata can figure out their tank and shit. Cool. Alright, well done down. Thanks, guys. Alright, healing cooldowns figured out a little bit at least. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, this is a rough fight. It's a lot of damage going out. It's insane. And keep in mind, this is an 8.5-minute fight too. It's just phase one where it's really the biggest problem is now.
Oh wait, you are disciplined.
Yeah, I figured I'd just swap for this and see how it goes.
Holy is definitely because of that like tech where you heal yourself and you just heal everyone because of doing overhealing yourself, whatever it is.
That's the one we don't play.
Oh really?
I was under the impression we didn't play it.
I don't know much about priest, so don't quote me. I just know holy priest is very very good in this raid. They don't even use disc, so personally I would say just keep playing holy.
Fair. Yeah, we play the Oracle, the Halo build, not the that's the one you play for the Mythic Plus.
You have way more output. Just holy, I think.
Yeah, Holy is absolute chatting at this tier. Doing really well.
I don't know what cooldowns holy has. Though.
That's the one downfall of Holy. It doesn't have a whole lot of cooldowns. Whereas what Divine Hymn.
Is it just the Halo, the pulsing Halo stuff?
Yeah, Divine Hymn and Salve are the two main ones, right?
So him has to be played with another cooldown because it doesn't actually fucking do anything by itself.
Yeah, it's kind of dog.
You can him the third one. That's good. That would be good.
The third one is where someone else is popping coolies?
With the Aura Mastery, yeah.
Yep.
Aura Mastery and Earth Wall.
Can I get cast a move for that?
Yeah. I can put Spatial Paradox on you. Just call it out so I remember.
Sure.
Well, let me just put that on you now, make sure it works.
Oh, you have Salve too. Salve is instant, right?
Did that one go on you, Q, by the way? Spatial Paradox?
No. And also Salve is not instant.
Yeah, it's a channeled spell.
Oh, it's channeled
Cast
2-point cast.
Why did that not fucking work?
You should salve the fucking fourth one then. That's Giga.
Do they still have the thing where it reduces the time on that one?
Yeah.
What's the average time cooldown on it now, you think?
Play it perfectly, it's like 5.5, 6
Mm.
minutes.
That's still like long as shit.
Well, I mean, for like an 8 or 9 minute fight, which this is, you get to use it twice at least. So you want to use it within the first like at least minute and a half or so.
Yeah. Oh, I think you're talking about Apotheosis, right? That's on the same thing as Salve.
Apotheosis is like the choice one.
Yeah, yeah.
Apotheosis or Salve.
Mm.
You take Apotheosis and Mopla.
Alright, everyone get their stuff figured out?
So then salve the fourth one then. It's a little baby earthen wall for that. Personals, that's it. I would definitely set that up.
Just ready to check to see who's here before we drop feasts and stuff. Make sure everyone's here. Just waiting on Varnes. He's moving, so drop a feast and we go. Yeah, keep in mind also when we all get webbed or trapped there, we need to get people out as soon as humanly possible. So if you got some AoE buttons to click, save them for then and just mash the fuck out of it and get people out.
Did you tell Rhett who to freedom?
He's already doing it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm already freedom with you.
The first and third, right?
What was that?
We get webbed 3 times, so you can freedom the first and third.
Oh, yeah.
Q just needs to get into melee for the second one, so he gets broken up.
This is for our pull guys, so get all your stuff ready.
Also, the personals for the fourth liquefy. Any personal you got?
Storm Fury
9,
is the only thing we
8,
need, so make sure we get Storm Fury out.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Ranthos.
The boys.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3,
Bam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8.
Bam!
Emerald Communion in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3,
There's Aura Mastery.
2, 1, 4, 3,
Watch
2,
your pulls.
1.
Okay.
Engulf in 8.
We even had people that were full health just get one shot there.
Yeah, I took 5.3 million in 0.3 seconds.
Stronger species prevails.
Who is that?
Neuro.
That was even through farmage.
Yep. Frothy Toxin hit for 4 million. Whatever that is like the heavy hitter.
That's the boop, the bop. That bounce.
Repairs everyone each mage.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you have mini DRs, like I guess a priest when you flash hit yourself, you get DR. Like you want to be doing that every time.
We also have a Symbol of Hope. We can drop if you want to do personals on that one. Symbol of Hope. They should be back up on the fourth one then too, right?
Is that the CDR thing?
Yeah, no, the Symbol of Hope reduces the cooldown of major defensive abilities by, what is it, 30 seconds? So if we use personals there, Symbol of Hope, everyone's 2 minutes should only be a minute and a half, and they should potentially be up for the fourth one where we need a minute again.
You could try it.
How do we take like less stacks of the frothy toxin? That's what's killing us.
For every person that is uneven from the two groups, we get an extra stack.
Okay, because we're getting 4 stacks, so maybe we need to focus on.
We're having a lot of melee die early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like once people are dead, there's offsets. Like Demon Hunter died to Webblade, so that's his fault. Rogue didn't get in the bop, so that's his fault. Death Knight, Webblades. Everyone else got one shot by Frothy Toxins because we were uneven. We were short 3 melee, so range had way more.
Okay.
I mean, with,
so we are even though in general.
yeah, I think with tanks and melee, there's 9 melee, and then there's 11 ranged if Cry goes on the range side. If not, then with
Always melee.
yeah, so with melee tanks and Cry, there's 10 there, so we are exactly even.
Okay, perfect.
Range should not be popping melee bombs.
Yeah, that fucks up the group.
There should be
I've
3
been-
range to range pop and 3 melee to melee pop.
Yeah, I've been offsetting you. I think so.
Oh.
Because I've been running to the ranged one. So.
I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Then
So Red's Cup first, melee pop. Let's do Zorilla on the second, melee pop, and Branthos on the third.
What? Think Modo Zig on the ranged.
And then, yes, think Moto Zig.
Motos have an FPS problem, so do.
I can do it.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll do. Think Alendora is Think
Oh.
Alendora. Keep
Okay.
it familiar.
Okay.
Alendora, you're up.
Oh.
It's fine.
People who just got assigned for the melee just half a second before. Early, you can do it early. Like it's, you stay up in the air for a second.
Nine,
Alright, here we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Whoa.
1,
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Take it back, take it back, take it back.
Let's go.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The ranged one was late.
Yeah, Ranger was late.
Engulf in 8.
Yes, Sig, you were a little
Zig,
late.
it just depends. Like, if the bomb's close like that, yeah, you need to be hopping in earlier.
Yeah, we're about what, 2 seconds we're spending in the air, give or take.
Yeah, you can do it early. It's pretty safe.
I think as soon as you hit the cast finishes, you can probably, and the ranged, you can jump in. Melee needs to do slightly before.
Also, like, you just keep in mind wherever you place that pop, it leaves a nasty green pool under it, so you need to move out of that ASAP. The closer you put it to the old green stuff, the better it is for us, because we never have to like worry about that, because that's where the waves come out of. And that was like in the middle of the raid, and that's why Wanta died.
I got hit by, I think, a wave or two. My bad.
Yeah, no, I watched it. You were in that circle because the placement was horrible, and they all popped. You got hit by like every wave almost, because you were in its spawn point.
We get a hammer.
Repair's already down, so may as well repair.
After each set of waves, you have like a brief period to stack, which is kind of like why Link is really good, and everyone just goes in it when they see it.
Scatter, did you get that res? I think he got it. Let me just step away for a second. Rebuff, let's go. Sky Fury.
Yeah, like if you want some hope or light, this is the hardest phase. The other two are easy as hell.
Nice.
Alright, everyone's ready. On you, tanks.
Yes, sir.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Take it back. Take it back.
See, look, that's not a good melee position, just by the way.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
Bam! That's a good melee placement.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
Sack me now. Sack me now.
3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Was it the sack that killed you, Craig?
Nah, it's pretty fucking floppy.
Oh.
Just keep double sacking. I think I saw part of the spirit there too. It's like the only kind of sketchy one for him.
Those pops are much better though. Good timing and everything.
Yeah, let's, one thing on the bombs is we gotta make sure we're putting them closer to the bad shit. Like, don't hold the boss too far away from the blast puddles or anything. We just need to take up as little space as possible.
Sorry about that one. I was just afraid I couldn't get behind the boss without killing myself. It was more the web blades and the ticking damage from the circle, but I'll put it where it needs to go. Sorry about that.
I can swap Link to the third one since it seems like people are struggling with that one the most. And then we'll just
We have no dead people.
aura mastery the second one with Earth and Wall and Divine Hymn.
We're doing better though. We're making some progress. We're getting into that combo there that sucks. We're getting there consistently with everyone alive, or better. So it's, you know, calm the nerves a little bit. Pay attention to where you're standing. Pay attention to the timers, and we'll push through that too.
There's still people not running their root breaks. Like, there's shamans not running Spirit Walk. There's mages still running Shimmer. There's so many things. They're just making the fight so much harder for themselves and everyone else. Like, if you look at it this way, if you break your own root, that's one less person a healer has to worry about. Like, just, you know, it's just kind of troll.
Yeah, it's still on top of everything.
No, you're talking about as a bear? No, you don't need to worry about that shit. You're always gonna be in. But like the shaman, he should be running Spirit Walk. He's got Gust. That's trolling. I cleanse myself twice.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4,
Bam!
3, 2, 1.
Bam! I'll go melee.
Rewind in 8.
You get touched melee.
Engulf in 8.
So it's the Aura Master.
4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8.
Tanks are gonna go to the range one this time.
Bam!
We got three down.
Emerald Communion in 8.
In melee?
Yep. Tanks are going to the far one. Tanks are going to the far one.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Pop?
They missed the first one was late. I don't know what happened with that second one. Or that third one.
Do not release. I have white protection.
Yeah, there you go. Shadow said, yeah, that you guys got hit by ring, so it was late both times.
The second melee position was terrible. Behind the webs.
Let's run it back.
And we're moving the boss too much.
Okay, we'll move it a little less.
You only need to move for liquefy and a little bit for roots.
Just got rebuffed. Let's get back to it. Can you get another yell for castles? Thank you.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! This one's it.
Rewind in 8.
Okay.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Dream flight in 8.
So move the boss past the webs.
Emerald communion in 8.
That's Bam!
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
4,
This one is
3,
linked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
Do not release. Do not release.
Whoa.
That's intermission right there, guys. So
Yeah.
close. Get there. Last bomb.
Frantix and Head Clean, did you guys get that res, or were you too far away?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to do something.
Ooh.
It is not ready yet.
Are you flash healing yourself, Q, before that happened?
Flash healing as soon as I cast.
Yeah, because you have binding. Because it's a 10%. You're like getting almost one shot by that thing.
It's rebuff.
You still have Power Word Shield? That's holy?
Yeah, but it's dog shit and holy, isn't it?
Yeah, but if it keeps them alive, it's fucking good.
True.
Just shield yourself. Just like M+, shield yourself, flash heal yourself.
9,
Alright, let's go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Hunter just
3,
rotted out.
2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4,
Bam!
3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The boss a little more. Bam! That's good, that's good, that's good.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
I'll go melee. Move the boss a little forward. Just a little.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
Next one is Link.
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thrown out. Oh.
Engulf in 8.
Can you communion that third one?
Yeah.
I don't know where you're using it.
Yeah, that's where I'm using it.
So like as a healer, the minute you dodge both waves, you can start sending your shit. Like don't wait.
Yep.
Because the minute you dodge, you can plant. That's our like little window to stack really quick. That rewind on the first one is crazy.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Melee just had late thing.
Yeah, that one was just late on the second one.
Yeah, like since we only have 20 people, any death is just detrimental because of it makes everything uneven.
This fight fucking sucks.
It's actually really fun.
Once you get it all down, it'll be fine. It's just
Once I see some ads, I think I'll get it.
Q lived though. Fuck. Everyone was healthy after that. Look, second liquid basket.
Can you drop another mage table, please?
okay. Head cleaner, can you yell at us for a little bit? There you go. Go, everyone is ready.
9,
There we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Think is dead. Wanna get him up?
Oh, take back, take back.
Bam! Next one is our mastering.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
Yep, that's perfect.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
I got it.
Engulf in 8.
4, 3,
This is late.
2, 1,
The
3,
minion as well.
2, 1.
Get it up, guys.
Melee, fuck up. Warrior
I
died to
think
Venom Nova.
Well, people were dying to the.
I was just too far outside the circle. I was trying to avoid
Okay.
the boss. Hands are too tiny.
And the Hunter as well, the second death was Venom Nova. Priest died to Root to taken out fast enough. Oh no, you died to the web dot. You were sitting in the web dot.
He was pre-freedom from what I could see.
Yeah, I pre-feed him and everything.
Oh, that was the mage. I'm sorry. Mage was just sitting in web dot, and the priest died to web blades. 1, 2, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why people is not taking that much are not swapping the shimmer because you will just end up popping it after you, and that's that.
But you move. The minute you break the root, the web spawns under you. You don't stand in it. Fact check.
Is there a rear power bot anywhere?
Hey, Zig, link that to red as well.
I saw we had AMZ. Can we AMZ with the link? Be augers, actually.
On the second liquefy?
That is the third one.
Third one? Okay. Zorilla or Hanged, which one of you guys want to take that?
So wherever you see the links, just drop the AMZ. We have 2?
We have 3, right?
We have 3.
Shit,
You could use it for like every pool even.
Send it for every liquefy then.
Every liquefy after the first one. Send that shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll get first, Hang get second, Zorilla get third.
Nice. Castles, you there?
You can send a darkness on the third one too. Shit, send that shit.
Everyone's
We're
ready.
never stacked any other moment.
9.
What's the most
8,
painful pool?
7.
First, second,
The
or
third
6,
one.
Third
5,
one. I'll try to rally
4,
that one as well.
3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, rally would be good on that one.
1.
A little more. Bam! That's
Yeah, I died going in with it.
Too early.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8.
Glad here. You get blades, right and bomb. Move on forward, right and blades.
Emerald Communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No release.
Engulf in 8.
Yeah, if we had dry, we would have been super healthy.
It just sucks that both of us range got it, and I tried to hover over to melee, and I got clipped by one of those fucking blades on my way over.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, me too. That's funny.
How'd that one feel with the extra defensives there?
We were healthy, we just had no HP because we were down here.
Ambul's still up. Use your mace boost.
That was with the rally too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Alright, rebuff.
Alright, cool time is up.
9, 8,
Make sure everyone's using
7,
the defensive for that.
6, 5, 4,
As soon as the
3,
waves you are
2,
dodged, you bam!
1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
You don't have to
Stasis
stand
in
on the
8.
side of that bomb. You can stand on the sides, it'll still pull you forward.
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
I can. I'll just.
I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it.
Tank just didn't get the we didn't get the feast off, so someone just has to put more focus whenever that's out. Healer should be throwing whatever they got on the tank, but it was kind of big, so I'm inclined to believe it wasn't DR'd.
That survival one's gonna suck.
How much DR is that?
60%.
Yeah, that should be. Priest died to web blade. This is personal fault. Q just rotted out.
Let's get back up in health. Let's run it back. Be buff. Everyone's ready. Let's go.
Yeah, unlucky.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Bam!
1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Kill the tank. Yeah, you gotta do it before the cast goes off. Before the cast goes off.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal scatter.
Dream flight in 8.
Ciao. Just move the boss up a little more.
Yep, will as soon as this is done.
Emerald Communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4,
We have an extra
3,
stack. This is Link.
5, 4,
Rally.
3, 2, 1.
Heal veins. Bam!
Engulf in 8.
Move the boss up. Move the boss up. Move the boss up.
I'm still rooted here in the back. Help, 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 help. I'm still rooted in the fucking diet. Oh. Burden Base fucking saved me for once.
Any personal you have, everything you have.
Engulf in 8.
We have 9 stacks for that.
Holy.
Do we have any DPS cooldowns for that second roar? It just felt like it lasted so much longer. I know the first one's getting blade stormed by the warrior. I don't know about the second one.
I have CDs for like almost every single one.
Huh?
I have CDs for like every single route.
Oh, so you can blade storm each one?
No, not Blaze Storm, but I'll have some type of CD built to
Okay. Yeah, because the
maybe just
second
build
one,
only
how
one
long
more
is?
person can save some AoE thing and it should be fine.
Yeah, because the second one is when most people are stacked, because anyone with a root cleanse can do the first and third and cannot do the second too.
Okay. Yeah, somebody else can just save some CD for the second one, some AoE thing. Should be fine. If you don't have any cleanse, just stack with the melee, like ranged. I'll get you out of there really fast.
Yeah, if you're a healer, just run into boss model while manually spread out around the boss. It's always works out.
Thank you, Q.
Very true.
Jeeves is down. Repair as well.
Dev died to Tomb. He just didn't break his root. Got broken out.
I've realized I'm going early, and I'm actually flying over when root lands, and
Okay.
I almost killed like 2 people. I have to stop doing that.
Age went from 90 to 0.
Yeah, it was me. I was on top of him.
Mm.
Oh, well, if you're talking about the root.
No, he just got it. That's just the overlap. He just died to it. Pop anything? Ice cold, something?
Everyone's ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Q's down.
Heal Vayne. Just buff.
Pick you up.
BAM! Yeah, we need to.
We get an imp buff for Q.
Is our mastery coming up?
Rewind in 8.
BAM!
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal scatter.
Dream flight in 8.
Cleanse. BAM!
Emerald communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
BAM! To AMZ, rally.
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vayne's needs to get healed.
Engulf in 8.
Range's gonna have to trigger the bomb. I'm down.
Engulf in 8.
Do we have a battle res up for someone?
Minutes.
Okay, so yeah. So did Dry Cow.
Yeah, I got. This is fucking hard to see shit when you have AMZ and Link and green shit on the ground. It's like, boop, dead.
Well, the swirls come with liquefy, so she got cast liquefy, then squeeze out the shit. That's why I baited behind us. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did got 7 million damage in 1 second.
So once you hear her say liquefy, if you're playing with sound, if you hear her say liquefy and she pops, then you move. It's like instant. And the AMZ was early. It's as soon as we dodge both waves, like as soon as they're both out, you send it. Frothy Toxin's not well. But you did take Acid Explosion, so you hit 1 swirl. And you hit a wave, so 2 things you could have avoided.
Jeeves is still up.
And just a few of us back here. We need another res.
Get the mage food going.
The placements were good at least.
We got
on all the boops.
We got 6 minutes on feasts and reflask if you need to as well. Get all the buffs back up.
Let's go ahead and put down another feast. That'll be a 10 for.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the same as when we did Brood Twister. It's all about positioning on this one to begin with. Your DPS doesn't matter that much on the front end. We're slapping this boss pretty decent to begin with, so take a step back, check your feet, make sure you're standing where you're supposed to stand, and prioritize mechanics over DPS. If that means you standing for a global cooldown or 2, not doing anything, just to make sure you're in the right spot, it's 100% worth it. Once we get the movement down pat, that's when we can start worrying on DPS. Everyone is ready, by the way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Good placements, good.
Yeah, that was clean. Very good.
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal scat. Bam!
Dream Flight in 8.
If you can cleanse yourself, stay out. Cleanse yourself, stay out.
Emerald Communion in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2,
rally.
1.
Take boss, take boss.
Bam!
Me up if there's a res.
Engulf in 8.
If you can cleanse the out, you should be able to cleanse this one if you cleanse.
Valiath needs help. Or, Kath, sorry.
Trying to get through.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
Well, we're consistently getting through that fucked up overlap phase with the vast majority of everyone alive. That's good.
Engulf in 8.
Yes, fuck Walmart.
I think Kmart's the real villain, but
Oh, the last Kmart in the US is closing down. Saw that in the news today.
That's been going on for like a decade.
I know, right? We used to have one where I lived, and that was like 20 years ago. Replaced it with a Target.
Good
I
strat
managed.
right there.
I was a general manager at Blockbuster before that.
Stop.
Scatter's feast didn't get healed off. But we had lost Q already, I think.
No, that was completely my fault. I got Liquefy and Panic Taunted back and got Feast at the same time.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Q set and swirls.
My brain is liquefied right now. Yeah, this shit's rough. I've never used so much of my kit on a single ability in my entire WoW career.
now imagine having a thing that has no power.
Yeah, it's tough.
Alright, we buff. Let's get everything rolling. Yep. All buffs are ready. Everyone is ready. Send it back. Stellan, can I get an SOM, please?
7, 6, 5,
Sir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Oh, get back.
Okay, I did my best there.
Rewind in 8.
We have an extra stack, so buff first.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8.
Bam! If you can clear, stay out. Bam!
Emerald Communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8.
Link AMZ rally.
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Do not release.
Priest died to web blades again. Honor Venom Nova.
He's not turtle enough to be turtle club.
Mage died to the pool
Yeah,
drop.
no cooldowns. Essentially repeat everything.
And I can see it, it's a lot.
Had to pop one earlier in one of the tank busters because I was too low.
Komodo standing in swirls. So is Stellan.
Rebuff. Alright, everyone's ready.
There we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Heal vein. Bam!
Right there's good.
Rewind in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal scat.
Dream Flight in 8.
If you can clear, stay out.
Emerald Communion in 8.
Yep, moving on.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
Link. Bam!
Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get in if you can't clear, stack if you can't clear.
Engulf in 8.
Get out if you're clearing. I'll go melee, Move boss up a little.
Keep bumping too. Here we go.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
Any personal, yeah. I live. Wow. AMZ's Goo. Yeah.
Just run away.
You have to be at the edge.
Engulf in 8.
You'll see here.
These guys are too close.
BAM! You automatically die if you get him.
Yeah, there's
Still gets
more.
stronger over time.
Stronger species prevails.
Well,
Like
we
there's
got
more waves and they get bigger too.
more people in intermission than we did before, so it's progress.
Think died to Venom Nova again.
I gotta just use it later. I can't use it too early. If I'm still in the air, the ring isn't getting far enough away for when I disengage, and I'm hitting it. I'm clipping the fucking Nova.
Kumodo sat in swirls, 2 of them. Q just rotted out. He didn't get broken out fast enough.
No, I stood in. I Venn diagrammed with someone.
Yeah, but that's not what kills you. You were sitting in the pool as well. You took a million from an acid tick. Stone was sitting in web. There's Stone. So was Stella. And Rogue died to web blades. But at that point, just have nobodies.
Yeah, it was a wipe at that point anyways.
Yeah, because like Rogue lived with the she stood it and fell off out of there.
Keep that red Sims.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal veins. BAM! You died to swirls again, brother.
Rewind in 8.
Bam! They have an extra stack, so just pump defensive.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3,
Power Master.
5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8.
Heal scat. BAM!
Emerald Communion in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Stasis in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Engulf in 8th.
4,
This is
3,
Link AMD
2,
rally.
1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge swirls. Heal the tank.
I'm gonna die here.
Engulf in 8th.
Stay out if you can clear it out. Bam! Range was late.
Engulf in 8th.
That's my fault.
We're dead.
Yeah, the webs expand.
Engulf in 8th.
And we got half an hour of raid night left, so use that to focus on positioning and just getting comfortable with the positioning and everything. We're getting to intermission relatively, I'm not going to say good, but we're getting there consistently at least. It's just a matter of cleaning up the avoidable damage and paying extra attention to where you're standing. I mean, I fucked up several times tonight as well, not looking at where I'm standing. So, if we can do that with everyone alive into that phase without having an unbalanced stack count for melee and rage, we are going to be pretty good going into phase 2. So, clean up a couple things here and there. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Because she's going down to like 55% health going into intermission. I mean, she's getting slapped around, so...
Yeah, she blasted.
Yeah, it's like we get past this, we are like almost fucking done, basically. Because we're gonna she's gonna come up to phase 3, and she is going to be very low to begin with. Let's get through this and we're good. Prepare if you need to. Rebuff. Get everyone topped off before we pull. Alright, you good.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3,
Move
2,
in 3. Move now.
1.
Move.
Oh. Bam! Take the bus. Take the bus. Take the bus.
Aura Master.
Rewind in 8th.
Bam!
Engulf in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8th.
Bam!
Emerald Communion in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Stasis in 8th.
This is like AMZ rally.
Engulf in 8th.
4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal vein.
Engulf in 8th.
Bam! No, Daddy's dead. Somebody cover third range bomb.
Engulf in 8th.
Yo, 8 sucks. Personal. Grip. 3, 2, 1. Just gonna start casting.
Engulf in 8th.
Can DKs use Death Advance there?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can.
Not for the pull-in, but for the slow, right?
Grip in
Yeah,
1. She's gonna start casting.
I love the fact that she pulls in your corpse too, right?
Stasis in 8th. Engulf in 8th.
You got this, Rhett. You got this.
That slow is fucking awful. Holy. She has to die in that phase.
Yeah, what's the size of that shield she's got?
Mage put it up.
Yeah, we got all the buffs. Whenever Cry's ready, we're good to go. Alright.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back.
Does Aura Mastery with him coming?
Rewind in 8th.
Bam!
Engulf in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8th.
Bam!
Emerald Communion in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Engulf in 8th. Stasis in 8th. Engulf in 8th.
4,
Does the lane
3,
cage Z rally?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bam!
1.
Heal veins.
Back up. Get frequency.
Arsenal if you can. Clear. Bam!
Engulf in 8th.
Back up if you need.
Move the bus up. Yeah, there you go.
Bam!
Careful here now.
Any personal you have.
Engulf in 8th.
Well, I died there because everybody put webs in front of me. I was one of the last people to get broken out.
Yeah, that last web there where people get rooted is rough. See, it takes a lot longer to get people out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 1 minute we're pulling too far, the next minute we're not enough. So we'll just make some pulls and figure out what we like.
Yep.
Fucker, simple needy motherfuckers, and we're doing our best.
Alright, let's get healed up. Zig, Zorilla, Wrath, Heat. Can we get another int, please, Zig, when you have a moment? Thank you, sir.
If you get the pool drop, you need to pop defensive. The reactive toxin is what leaves the pool to punch us up in the air.
I have a question real quick. If we are like, if we're both even like ranged in melee, why do we still get 3 stacks every time?
It's always 3 stacks.
No matter what?
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, it explodes when it expires. The more stacks you have, the more damage it does. Just die at like 9 or... I survive with 8 in a defense. But
Yeah.
people just aren't using their defensives.
Yeah, just more defensives on the at the pool explosions. Would be better. Like whoever, like mages and all these guys that are dying early, just pop something.
Everyone's ready. Let's run it back.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Engulf in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Rewind in 8th. Engulf in 8th.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal Sky.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
I need more AoE on this one. You got that. Good.
We're going melee.
Save this guy.
Engulf in 8.
Any defensive you have, any defensive you have. 5 stacks, 5 stacks, 5 stacks. Get out. Grip. Grip. Get out.
Far as you can, far as you can.
Pull in 6 seconds. Start making your way out. Pulling coming out now.
Engulf in 8.
Pulling 5, 2, 1. Casting.
Here you go, guys.
We're running out.
Pull coming in.
Oh.
Yes, ideally you want like
Engulf in
max
8.
3 pulls and you should break already. Even 2 you commit, but people just need to get used to it.
Engulf in 8. Rewind in 8.
Yep.
Yep.
So evens would be star, odds would be triangle. Oh, I guess the other way around now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we got a problem with inside outside. Even odds might be pretty fucking difficult. I need someone to open up Microsoft Paint. Draw me a picture, please.
Are you having mana problems, Frantix?
Shamans always do.
I can pop my SOM on you. That should help.
I have an innervate too.
Can you iterate while in bear form?
We'll try.
I don't. Can you?
Oh, yeah,
Test
right.
that shit. that shit when I'm ascended.
Yeah, I'll do that while I'm watching everyone.
I guess if you just call it out, Frantix, if when you need it.
Yeah.
You get SOM now as well, so you should be getting some mana back from that.
What is it?
Source of Magic. Yeah, every time I use an empowered spell, you get some mana back, and I use them all the fucking time. So.
That's giga. Like, yeah, shamans are just like getting sucking dry at this mana row. It's so stupid.
That's been their problem all the fucking time. The resto druids and resto shamans with all their ramp shit, they just.
If I play Farseer, I'm never running out of mana, but it just doesn't do as much healing as fucking Totemic, and I hate Totemic so much.
Okay, waiting for castles.
But yeah, Winters is good. Winters is very good on.
8, 7,
Evokers
6,
don't have mana problems.
5,
I don't think crazy.
4, 3,
I don't
2,
know. I don't know.
1.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam!
Rewind in 8. Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
Bam!
We're gonna need some producers though.
Someone needs to get the third range bomb.
Engulf in 8.
I know we got 12 stacks.
Yeah, then I will. Okay, we got one more pull for the evening.
Alright, everyone eat your mage food. You guys got those reses?
Yeah.
Last pull of raid night. buffs. We have the Int och din Storm's Fury. Everyone's ready. Let's make this one count.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam! Enervate, Frantic.
Rewind in 8.
Bam!
Engulf in 8.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dream Flight in 8. Emerald Communion in 8.
I got it.
Engulf in 8. Stasis in 8. Engulf in 8. Engulf in 8.
4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engulf in 8.
ATD for this one.
I'm gonna need a sack. Sack me, please.
Everybody.
Engulf in 8.
Yeah, so her shield is almost 400 million.
Yeah, it gets shredded through though.
Engulf in 8.
Well, we're gonna call it there for the night, guys. Let's I prepared. We're gonna link another video for people to watch. Let's show up. Let's kill this thing on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I can get started into Mythic. Officers, I will be down there, but I will be right back.
That's going to be it for stream tonight, everyone. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. But I'm going to hop down in O-Chat and chat a little bit. But I'll be back tomorrow again, 6 PST,